What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're jumping into something you might want to grab the tissues, I suppose, because if Stephen Michaud does it right, I'm just saying, this is a powerful song. A lot of military men and women out there have heard it, going through whether it was boot camp church that you heard it, whether it's a home-based church somewhere, some sort of meeting somewhere. A lot of us have heard the original. Mark Schultz, the original is heartbreaking, but then at the same time it's beautiful. And I'm telling you, there's something about letters. Emails are fine, right? But when you're overseas, I was over there for 6.5 years. Every time you got a physical letter in your hand, it was a magical deal. It was a special kind of time. Whether you were a soldier, whether you were a contractor, that piece of what came from back home, somebody else actually held it in their hands, actually wrote it with a pen, something that you can carry around on you without having to carry a computer. It's hope. All of it is hope and love and awesomeness. Like, we used to live for letters. Let's jump in. Let's check it out together. See what I'm assuming it's Steven, but it could be Stefan. So let me know the right way to say it. But let's go on a journey. Because we've already seen the original, we just picked a random cover. So let's check it out. Because it is a magical song that the world needs to hear. Definitely go check out Mark Schultz's version. And I appreciate the requester.
She walked to the mailbox on that bright summer's day, found a letter from her son in a war far away. He spoke of the weather and good friends that it made. Said, I've been thinking about Dad and the life that he had, that's why I'm here today. And then at the end he said, you want what I'm fighting for. It was the first of his letters from war. And she started writing, you're good and you're brave. What a father that you'll be someday. Make it home, make it safe. She wrote every night as she prayed.
Everybody, shout out to all my men and women in uniform service around the world, whatever service it is that you're in. If you get up every day knowing that you might go to work or not, come back home. Like, my heart is with you. My thoughts are with you. Shout out to everybody that's still deployed, that's still away from their families. The cold, hard truth of it all is those letters are lifelines. Not just for the troop, but also for the family back home, to hear something back direct. Technology has changed, but sometimes you are far out there in places where technology is not set up, where it doesn't reach. Shout out to all the people that are still out there in the field right now, somewhere in the world. We definitely never stop thinking of you.
And late in December, a day she'll not forget. Oh, the tears stained the paper with every word that she read. They said I was up on a hill, I was out there alone when the shots all rang out. The bombs were exploding, that's when I saw him. He came back for me. Though he was captured, a man set me free. That man was your son. He asked me to write to you. I told him I would, oh, I swore. It was the last of her letters from war. And she prayed he was living, kept on believing, and wrote every night just the same. You are good and you're brave. What a father that you'll be someday. Make it home, make it safe. Still she kept writing each day. Then 2 years later, autumn leaves all around. A car pulled in the driveway and she fell to the ground. And out stepped a captain where her boy used to stand. He said, "Mom, I'm following orders from all of your letters, and I've come home again." He ran in to hold her and dropped all his bags on the floor, holding all of her letters from war. Make it home. Bring him home. Make it home.
Definitely one of those songs that gets you every single time. Hey, while this one had a happy ending, a lot of them don't. Sadly, a lot of times they don't. That's just the reality of the situation. They could glorify it and romanticize it as much as they want on the TV, but it would never, ever, ever be able to be shown in the real fear and terror and just like the hell of it all. Can never really be shown on the screen. Not everybody's ready to see what they see, to do the things that they have to do. That's why I will always, always have respect for them. I may not respect some of the wars that we fight. I may think some of them are for absolutely dumb reasons, but I will never ever disrespect the people in uniform. They're all serving for their own reasons. We don't all have the same thing in mind as the corrupt politicians that run things. It's hell on all sides, no matter where you're serving right now. I'm definitely thinking about you right this second. Get home safe if you're not home safe already. And pour one out for all the ones that didn't make it back home. Stephen Michaud, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. I absolutely enjoyed this version as much as it really gets you in the feels. You did it justice, for sure. Definitely a phenomenal vocalist. Get over it. Show all the love in the world if you haven't done so already. Smash the like button if you liked it. The dislike button, but I won't believe you. Tell the next one about the Combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.